Hello, good evening everybody. Hi. So, welcome to my channel. We're going to dive into the sign of Taurus. And as you guys probably know, I start out with a general reading and then I continue the extended onto my website. So if you guys are interested in that, you know where to go. So let's just go ahead and do an overview of the DM, the DF energy, and a single energy for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Love, life, career, everything. We're going to have a general oracle first, and then we'll kind of get into the details. All right. If you guys are interested in looking into getting the year prediction for your sign, you can get that on jks1111.com. Purchase my Spirit Speaks Tarot. Well, it's actually an oracle. And you'll get 3 months free subscription with that order. Or you can just pay $99 and you'll have the month subscription. Okay? 30 days. All right, so let's see what's going on. Taurus, divine masculine. And keep in mind, this can be a sun, a moon, a rising, even a Venus. This can also be your Jupiter, if you're female looking for the male partner. And Venus for female to female, and Mars for male to male. I sometimes, because of Vedic astrology, also find it helpful to see what sign your Mercury is in, because that's like your friends. Mercury's your friendships, and before we start a love relationship, we always start off in Mercury, having that conversation and that communication with the person. Okay? All right, so Taurus, divine masculine. Taurus, divine masculine. So we're starting out with the Sun card and the Book of Secrets. Interesting. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Ticking time bomb. Wow, can you guys see that good? Hope you guys can see that good. Well, okay, I think you can. Okay. So it looks like right off the bat for Taurus, hi, Justin. It looks like you're going to be enlightened about some secrets, or your secrets are about to get ousted to other people. This has been waiting to happen. The underall energy here for you, DM, is it's over. You have the World card. This is definitely the ending of a long kept secret, something that was buried for many years possibly. It's quickly going to be ousted. Everyone's going to know about it. Everyone's going to hear about it. Let's go ahead and dive into how this is going to make you feel. Scoot that over there. So how's this going to make Taurus feel? Happy that the truth is out? Is it a happy confession? Is it a happy ousting? Is it the announcement of babies? Is it the announcement of a secret affair? Is it the announcement of being same-sex? Is it the announcement of changing your religion or moving? I don't know. But whatever this secret is, we're about to find out. Give you more information about the masculine Taurus. Gratitude, give thanks. And then we have honor, acknowledge you, me, and we. So there's some truth coming out that's going to give you honor and glory, respect. Community is going to respect you. This is a lot like the Six of Wands, and this is the Sun. You could very much be dealing with a Leo. I feel like you've been waiting to tell someone how you feel. You've been so full in your heart about someone, probably this person that you're so in love with, and you couldn't wait to tell them how you feel about them. You've been hiding your feelings and emotions for quite a while. You can't wait to announce your feelings. And I think you're expecting this person to receive you well. You think this person is gonna definitely accept you with arms wide open and just go, yes, Taurus, I really do want to be with you. I'm happy you told me how you feel. And, you know, keep in mind the DM can be male or female, okay? Let's get a little bit more information about this gratitude, this giving thanks. What is this for Taurus? Divine masculine. Embarking on a brand new adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. Now, I'm very curious because you have the world double confirmation twice. This is completion, fulfillment, happiness, success, and a job well done. A job well done. I definitely feel you could be traveling the world. You might be announcing to people that you are going to be traveling and you can't wait to go. I do sense a little anxiety with the ticking time bomb. I think you're super excited. You're grateful that you get to afford this journey, afford this trip. It was like by the skin of your teeth, you made it happen, okay? You haven't been talking about it a whole lot on social media, but you will be talking about it soon. And it's a big relief that you're finally gonna step out and get on that plane and go forward. So I think you're a little anxious, but you're really thankful that you're able to go. I do think you're going to go to a very far distant land. This is going to be a different country, okay, or completely across the country. But this is definitely a big move forward. There's also the energy here of breaking free with the world and the sun card. It's about breaking free, no worries, healing from a dark time, feeling abundant, transformation with the butterfly. Okay, transforming your energy and your spirit. You're finally free, free from your burdens and your secrets. Maybe there's some burdens that you haven't told people about. You know, what is in that book of secrets? We'll go ahead and get in there and see what this book of secrets is for you. But it's a very happy move, a very happy trip. What is this book of secrets? Look at that bottom of the deck. Secrets. Kind of funny, huh? So what is this book of secrets for the divine masculine Taurus? Okay, we have karma. So there could be a karmic person involved. We also have ego, fear, negative thoughts, feeling stuck and alone. Even bottled up emotions and feelings. Thank you so much for your compliment. I really appreciate that. I enjoy sharing. I really do. It's an honor and a pleasure. Thank you for watching. The next one is clinging, not letting go, and attachment. Okay. And the next one is wet dreams. There was a karmic partner that you were probably with. It was certainly a Scorpio. This person had an ego, a temper. This person was possessive, maybe even a little bit abusive. The reason you stayed stuck in this relationship was purely sexual. And you felt dirty. You felt ashamed that one of the few reasons you were really in this relationship was because the sex was very good. You felt that it was, you know, like maybe it was happening every day. Maybe it was happening just maybe a couple times a day. I don't know. But this person, you know, kept you hooked. Or maybe you kept them hooked. Maybe you kept them hooked by it. I don't know. But somebody was hooked here because of the lovemaking, and it was a Scorpio. That is the truth. And I think you've broken free from a sexual addiction or someone where the relationship was just based on sex. And you want more than that. So you freed yourself from that vice and from that person. And now you are so thankful for the lessons you've learned. You're embarking a new adventure. If you're not traveling to a distant land, you are traveling a great distance away from that person. Great distance. That's blocking their calls, no texting, no social media, no visiting them, no going to the same spots. You are cutting them off and cutting them out. It could also be, if it's not a person per se, a divine masculine Taurus may be cutting out a, you know, porn addiction, a masturbation kind of addiction, or just some kind of a sexual mentality. They always had sex on their mind. This is more than just wet dreams, waking up and thinking of somebody. This is constantly releasing yourself. It's a consistent releasing, you know what I mean? And this was a karmic cycle. And somebody had a big ego. They thought that that was good. They thought it was nice to have, but it really isn't. So whether it's a person that you left behind that was like that, or a bad habit, you dropped it like it was hot and you moved on. You're going into a new beginning now with an air sign. Whew. Possibly even with Leo in the mixture. But you're definitely moving on with an air sign. It's been waiting to happen. You're super excited. I think you're planning a summer vacation, okay, or even a spring vacation, but you are springing forward with a hop in your step. Let me tell you, let's learn a little bit about this new person that's coming into your life. Tell me about this new relationship that you're grateful for. Let's learn a little bit about that for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, Taurus. Divine Masculine, Taurus. Tell me about this new relationship. Who is this new person? Okay. Well, definitely an air sign. Look at the world. Again, can we say Pisces? Maybe they're Pisces. This is the third world confirmation for the Divine Masculine, Taurus. Certainly over with the cycle and the beginning of a new one. It's completion though. I think you're complete with this person. The first card that stood out to me was the Nine of Swords. This is sleepless nights, anxiety, fears, and obsessions. An uneasiness, pressure, anxiety, and just doubt. Everything terrible in your mind is right here. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is a loss, and it's suffering, it's pain, it's alienation, it's feeling like the rest of the world doesn't support you, feeling like you're out in the cold. So there's worry here that you're not going to be supported in this new relationship. Maybe everybody loves your old one. Maybe you're afraid they're not going to support this new relationship, this new person. Then we have here the Seven of Swords. Maybe the person you're going to is a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Any of the air signs is fine. But this is a secret person. You're probably not telling this person the whole truth. Okay? Not the whole truth. You're a little bit, you don't want them to know how bad it was. I think if you told everybody how dark and toxic of a relationship you were in, you're afraid they wouldn't want you. You're afraid that this person would think, you know what, not interested in somebody that had a sick sexual addiction. I'm even feeling like somebody could have been a porn star. I'm not saying all of you guys watching me are porn stars, but I do feel like there could be someone that was into the porn industry, okay? And this is a DM Taurus. So if there's a man out there that was in the porn industry, you can imagine how they would feel when they got out of that industry and how that would make their next partner feel. Inadequate, which is the Five of Pentacles, not enough, nervous, scared that they wouldn't look a certain way, act a certain way, there would be some fear. So instead, the DM Taurus is hiding some of those secrets tucked away. Yes, they've expelled the situation, but they're still not letting everybody know that they were exactly on camera or seen by the world. Now, if this person wasn't a porn star, I feel like they were in the porn industry as in purchasing a lot of live chat videos where they would be intimate with people live on video. And that would just be they can pay to talk with them and spend, 20 minutes, whatever, telling that person what to do. That could also be it. It could also be a leaked sex tape. So who am I reading here? Am I reading for some star? We do have the Sun, Leo energy, some famous person watching me. I don't know, but there could be a leaked sex tape. And clearly this is the karma for this DM Taurus. The DM Taurus has grown up. The Ace of Swords, enlightenment, cut that out, but it's definitely, it's definitely over. So I wouldn't have anything to worry about with this DM Taurus. This person's not messing around with that anymore. It's a free person, a new beginning, but not everybody's gonna know all their dirty, dark little secrets. This person did have a bad addiction to porn, the porn industry, or a partner that may have been like that. Sometimes people get into relationships with people that are like porn stars, where they say, record me, do this fetish, do that, and they keep videos on their phone, records of the the people they've been with. So I think this person may have some skeletons in their closet about, some videos, some pictures, probably a little worse than pictures, to be honest. And, now this DM Taurus has met an amazing air sign and is extremely nervous that this air sign is going to shun the DM Taurus if the new air sign found out about what was really going on in the past. So hang on real quick, guys. I have something to do real quick out there. Okay. Okay. Anyways, kind of a weird reading, but that's kind of what's coming up. And I'll leave the sex bit out, even if you are under the, how do you say? I can't sugarcoat this reading. It's either for you or it's not, honey. Okay? I'm not going to change and sugarcoat the reading and try to appease people watching this by saying, oh, it could be this. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm sorry, I just found myself kissing ass and trying to make it work. No, it doesn't work. This person has a porn issue. Okay? This person definitely was into strippers or porn industry or whatever. Had a problem. And if you're dating this DM Taurus, you are under the wrong impression, for one, and you don't know all the truth. Okay? Because this person has fooled the fuck out of you. And I'm not even lying. Excuse my French, but I have to get real because everyone's like pussyfooting around this reading. It is what it is. I'm not going to change it. This person has definitely led someone down the Primrose path acting like they're a goody-goody old boy, and they're not. Or a goody-goody girl. They're not. There's a dark history. Now, let's get over that. This person may be whatever they were. This person may have a very, difficult past to accept. But do you love them? Do you want to start a new relationship with them? Because they're ready to get over that. They're ready to start fresh and cut the crap. But I do think they are very nervous that this freaking air sign person is going to run for the freaking hills once they find out the truth. And this is the Taurus DM right over here in the Five of Pentacles. And the DM Taurus is like, oh my God, I'm going to be left out in the effing cold if this secret gets found out. And he or she is extremely scared about this. Extremely scared. Scared. And even if they, I don't care what they did. This is their past. These are their skeletons. They're beautiful. This person is charming. With the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, this person has traits of a genius, traits of an eloquent speaker, traits of looking so good that they turn 1,000 heads. Very good looking person. It's no wonder they have a egotistical karmic past, which got them a lot of attention, maybe some of which they regret. I think we all have skeletons in our closet. This person clearly has regrets, but has healed and wants to be new again. For all I know, this person could have even been a prostitute. Hey, I gotta call it like I see it. There was a very dark past, but this person's changed. Are you willing to accept that, cross watchers? And if you're the DM Taurus watching me, and you're the DM, aka Divine Masculine Tarot, I'm sorry, Divine Masculine, you know what I'm saying, I forgot, whatever. What I'm trying to tell you is, if that's you, I see your cards. I see that you have a dark past. Even if you weren't into the industry, maybe you were a little hoish. Okay, just saying, a little hoish. And that's for guys and girls. Everyone can be a little hoish. It happened, it's hush hush, we get it. Let's move on, because I think that's what you want to do. You just want to move on from this past. You don't want everyone to know, and you rightfully so. You have the right to keep your past a private secret. You don't have to air out your dirty laundry to the whole public if you are famous, and you don't have to air out your dirty laundry to the next person. However, if you get a person that is a square that can't accept a past like that, you need to move on, DM. If you are nervous that this air sign is going to reject you, then move on to the next person that can love you for who you are today, not hate you for your past, because you can't change that. So this is definitely at a halt. I do feel there are some of these secrets coming out. Whew, that felt good to say. It was almost like it felt good to get off your chest. Somebody in a new relationship in the DM may be admitting some of this. And I think you're going to be thankful that the person you are into a new relationship with is forgiving and doesn't really care about your past. And that's why this person is saying you can have gratitude and give thanks, okay? Because this person doesn't give a diddly hot damn about your past. Good, you met the right person. High five. So you met the right person. They don't care about your past. They don't give a diddly damn. They just love you for you, and you guys are embarking on a new journey in a new adventure. And you guys are done. Done. Close chapter on that part of your life. The world, both bottoms of the deck. Basically, that's behind you. That's behind you. We're moving on up, moving on with our lives. Bottom of the deck here is accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. And you're very grateful. You're like, you know what? I wouldn't be the badass, awesome person I am today if I didn't have any of that drama. Sure, maybe my past is a little taboo. Maybe I had a sexual appetite at the very least. Maybe you had a lot of past partners, you know, and this person finds out, oh my God, you have a lot of past partners. Maybe they found like a stash of photos somewhere. I don't know. But, you know, shit happens. You're accepting what is. You are who you are now. That's your past. Check your Vedic chart, because some people are just meant to go through that part of their life. They're meant to be a hoe. Hey, it happens. Look at Elizabeth Taylor. I was just thinking of that. You know, she had bad reviews from all her up and down relationships and affairs and all of that. And there's a lot of movie actresses that have that. Beautiful ones, Sophia Loren. I mean, people you would never think would have these kind of taboo relationships, but they do. Look at Angelina Jolie. Gorgeous, right? This is kind of like that person. Elizabeth Taylor, Angelina Jolie, Sophia Loren, you know, someone that's very good looking. And if it's a man DM, you know, you're talking about the Sean Connery, you're talking about Richard Gere, you're talking about Brad Pitt, you're talking about gorgeous people that have a history of, you know, well, let's just say a dark history. You know, even Tom Cruise, you know, yep, that's just to name a few. Taboo, right? This person has...
And the tape with her.
Okay,
the box and
okay,
the tape upstairs.
That's fine. So this is a whole new thing to be free of that journey. And if there is a movie star, and I don't know who watches me. I mean, I only have, you know, a little less than 100,000 people. I don't know. I don't know who watches me. I'm not as famous as some YouTube, you know, people. But if you are into show business, you have matured in age. You may have gotten off that casting couch. You may have been through a slew of shitty boyfriends, shitty girlfriends. You may have had a history of things you didn't like, and now you're fresh, new, on a new journey, and you're grateful for all your experiences because you're never going to go there again. It's exploding like the tower. It's over. And so you're very grateful. I think this new person is going to love you for who you are. I'm going to look more on into your relationship with this new person because I want to see what the outcome looks like with you and this person. But I do feel like they love you no matter what. They accept you for how you are. They don't want to change anything about you. They admire you. They think you're handsome or beautiful. They think you have a heart of gold, literally golden like these sunflowers. And they just want to love you and spend their life with you. Everyone has a past, and that's the way they see it. So that is kind of the story here for the DM. Okay, the DM Taurus. And we will get into your relationship in the extended. But I'm sorry it went that way. But I felt like this ticking time bomb, the way I exploded, was like how you're gonna explode. You're just like, oh my God, I have to get it out. This is what the hell happened in my life. And you know, you're expecting that person to run from you, but they're not. So, you know, people can handle it. Let's just say grown folks can handle it. Let's go ahead and dive, dive into the Divine Feminine Taurus. Tell me about the Divine Feminine Taurus. I hope it's not as crazy as yours, DM. Tell me about the Divine Feminine Taurus. Okay, Divine Feminine Taurus for January 2020. Divine Feminine Taurus, January. I hate when the cards fall. Okay. All right. Wow. Aren't you all about commitment? The card that fell was marriage. So Divine Femme Taurus, like, you know what's going to happen in 2020 stuff? Marriage. I'm going to be engaged, or I'm going to be married. You may be attending a wedding also. But you're all about relationships and marital coming together and all of this beautiful good stuff. Okay? Let's see what else is going on. Broken karmic cycles. You're done with the karmic people, done with your karmic past. You're ready for these old things to just be done with, be gone. And it's all behind you now, and you have freed yourself from the burdens of your karmic past. I like that both of you and the DM Taurus both have karma in this row, which is your heart, your feelings. And I just love that you guys are in this feeling free mode, feeling completely free and liberated. Then we have here the Nine of Wands, more freedom, Sagittarius energy, the last stand. Desire, passion, love. The world, you're done too. You're also done, just like your DM Taurus. You're completely finished with, I think a lot of Taurus people are getting a divorce. And you've been waiting to break free from that marriage. So Divine Feminine Taurus, you are freeing yourself once and for all from a toxic relationship. And it most likely is a marriage. You're desiring it to be completed and over in 2020. I feel like there's been a long, drawn-out divorce. It's been long, like exhausting, like maybe it took years to finally dissolve. And you're like, God, can I be free, Steph, from this marriage? Yeah, it's going to happen in 2020. I also feel like if you've been engaged way too long, and believe me, I've met some Tauruses that were engaged like 9 years. My ex from the past had an engagement that was freaking, oh my God. Yeah, it was like 10 years, 11 years. Oh my God. And he was a Taurus. And he waited to get married in his older life, and he waited to settle down. He just didn't want to settle down. He wanted to climb mountains, travel the world, jet ski, snowboard, skydive, all that good stuff. And, he finally wanted to settle down. So I feel like DF Taurus, you might be dating someone that you're hoping finally is ready to settle down. You feel like you've had a very long engagement or a long dating history, and it's ready to settle down, and that's what you want. You want completion, you want the ring, you want to start your life in a very healthy, good, matrimonious kind of direction. All right. Okay, the next card here for you is Instinct. Trust your intuition and get off the fence, Taurus. Choice. Stop dragging your butt. Get off the fence. Are you gonna poop or get off the pot? Okay? You have an intuition that's telling you put a ring on it or leave. But it's like, make a decision here. It's time, 2020, to complete the act of marriage or divorce. It's either you're gonna do it or you're not. And that's what it's gonna be for 2020. To clarify this marriage, oh my gosh, look at that, Taurus. The Hierophant's right there. It was just popping out, which is your card. Marriage, commitment, contract. That did pop out. And look at that. We have Justice on the bottom. Who's going to go to the Justice of the Peace and sign off those divorce papers or quickly get married? That is a Justice of the Peace. And then we have here the Eight of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. So clarifying this is, I will walk away if I don't have commitment, or I will walk away from my youthful, fun, adolescent, immature life into commitment. It's one or the other here. It's very broad here for this DF Taurus. You're really hoping this person's going to step up their game and just do the right thing and get on it. Get on it or get off it. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands. How long has this been going on and what's been going on? Let me do a little more shuffling here. Well, I'm glad it resonated for one person out there. Yay! Okay, so let's see what's going on with this long stand. Oof, look at that. Hanged Man in reverse. So you have been suffering for a long time and you're done. Nine of Wands is over, hunty. There's no more sacrifice of time. No more sitting on the sidelines and observing and watching. You're ready for action. You are ready for this. Look at the Sun card. Just like your DM counterpart, Taurus. Look at this. The Sun. Enlightenment, peace, prosperity. This is about fulfillment and your plans being successful. And so you're like, I've been planning on this wedding. Or I'm planning on this divorce. Either one, however way it goes for you. And you're going to have it be damned if you do, damned if you're not. You're going to have this. You want the success and the completion. So your instincts are telling you what? Your instincts are telling you to just move forward. Just like the DM Taurus embarking an adventure, it's about you moving on. Six of Swords. Getting past all this wasted time. Being strong, overcoming it, facing it like a man, like a woman, and dealing with your responsibilities and getting off the pot or doing your business. Getting off the fence. Making that decision to move one way or the other. And it looks like that's your instinct is telling you to get strong, speak out, voice your opinions with the Six of Swords, and take action. And that's what your instincts are really telling you. What does this oracle want to say about this for Taurus, Divine Feminine? Look, yeah, there's strength, Leo energy, Sun Leo energy. Look at all this Leo energy coming into power. I step boldly into my power confidently. So for the Taurus DF, it's, yeah, Leo energy, honey. Leo energy, Queen of Wands kind of energy for you. You're roaring, you're saying what you want, and you're coming into your power. And you're realizing that you won't waste another minute. So they better get on with it or you're going to move on. And I think that's a lot of it for the people that are waiting for marriage. And for the people that are waiting for a divorce, it's you stepping up into your power, finally taking action on those papers and walking the hell away and moving on and moving out with life. I do see if there is a karmic relationship with a DF Taurus, it's over. That's Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, the World, Six of Swords, it's over. You guys did have some kind of peaceful resolution, but you called it quits. And that is just the end of the show for you guys. And for those of you that are done with karmic cycles, like waiting and biding your time, you're stepping into your spiritual persona and you're ready for commitment. And Taurus, this is what you were born for. A lot of signs are born for certain things. Taurus, you're born to have a family and have a marriage. That is your karma. That is something that you must fulfill in this lifetime. So if it hasn't been fulfilled, you will fulfill it before you end this life. And so this is about getting on with your spiritual journey also. I will try to see in the extended what's going to be happening in this future marriage or future divorce and what your outcome is going to look like. And the same for the masculine. I want to know what your outcome looks like with this air sign, because it really looks like they love you and they want to be with you. But let's see how your future looks. But I see it looks really good for both of you. You could both be involved with a Scorpio or a Leo. That's really prominent here. And I see a lot of Pisces, not going to lie. But the air sign is prominent for the DM for sure. Okay, so let's dive into the singles Taurus. But before I do that, let's see the bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords, speaking your truth, acting on your truth, creating healthy boundaries. The bottom of the deck here is stepping into stillness. Again, the confirmation of power. My power is born into the majesty of silence. And it's speak or forever hold your peace. I guess with that card, I can also have the vibe where somebody could be getting married, and it's like you have another lover out there, and you're like, speak or forever hold your peace. I'm going to go to the altar. Do you want me or do you not? Because if you're just going to let me go, then this is over. I'm going to be committed. So there is somebody out there that's hoping their person is going to jump out and say, I want you, don't marry this person. And that's for somebody out there. Okay, with the DF. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the single Taurus. Single Taurus. You guys are like certain people. I mean, you're the loudest of the earth signs, believe it or not. You're loud, you're proud, you hold your ground, you're strong, you're sensible, you're direct, you're a go-getter, you have sustenance, you can sustain into a long-term relationship. You're built and made for contracts and commitments and long-term relationships. You were created for that. So that's beautiful. I hope this works out for you. What's happening with a single Taurus? Single Taurus, single Taurus. Single Taurus, you have the Magician. This is going out into the world, stepping out into your own, like on your own, like in your own kind of, it's me. This is my world. I'm loving it. I'm making this happen for me. You're just living life independently on your own. You're powerful. You're thinking of starting a new business. You're a leader into your community and with your friends. You're like the head honcho. You're inspirational. And you definitely have everything you need right now to manifest the future you want. And you feel it in your bones. You feel it in your bones that there are things starting to manifest into your reality that haven't manifested before. And you're starting to see the results. Okay? I also feel like someone could be a musician. I can't talk. A musician. Not a magician, a musician. Okay? And somebody could be playing guitar, writing songs, and putting your music out there. And that is for a certain Taurus out there. Let's get another single Taurus card. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. If you are on your own making music or writing books or some kind of lyrical, poetic kind of energy here, you're not making money from it yet. You haven't got any public recognition. You're not known for it yet. You're just kind of starting out, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are building this new business. You're looking really good. You're very attractive. You are marriage material, and you're building a future. Male or female makes no difference. You're ready to have a very healthy foundation. And if anyone can come along with you, how lucky would they actually be? I mean, they would be so lucky to have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles on their side. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles makes shit happen. She literally brings your dreams into fruition and is like, what do you want? I want a swan with pink wings and blah, blah, blah in my room to be my bed. And then Taurus single, you're like, okay, I can do that. All I need to go is, you know, go to Home Depot and get this and that and get these feathers and boof, I made you a swan bed. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is just an idea. I'm just saying that when a single Taurus is so powerful in their energy to build and create, your visions are limitless. Your manifestations are real. People are fortunate enough to be with you and experience how real their dreams can become with this single Taurus. This single Taurus makes it happen. Do you want to travel? I'll make it happen. Do you want this in our lives? I'll make it happen. So you are ready to create, and you're looking for a partner, but you're very strong and powerful on your own. The next card is Ten of Pentacles. Yep, you own your own business. There's a single Taurus buying their own house. You're not waiting for commitment. You're not waiting for marriage. You're out there buying your own property. Or you're buying a car like flat out with cash. Like you are doing it. You are taking care of business. No one else is in the position like you, single Taurus. So you're just ready to go out there and conquer. And people are looking at you, single Taurus, like, oh my God, you are the most eligible bachelor or the most eligible bachelorette. It's like, who is this single Taurus? I want to marry this single Taurus. Like, wow, you're making a home before you even have a family. And that's kind of what I see. You're creating glory before you've ever experienced the success. And that's how powerful you are. Just so you know how powerful you are. The last card here for you is the Four of Pentacles. Boom! More Taurus certainty, more Taurus stability, more Taurus grounded, healthy, founded kind of energy. And you are very certain that you are secure, financially secure. I mean, you've got it on lock. Whatever career you're going to be diving into, whether it's a new business or a new career in period, I think that you're going to actually be very, 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 very wealthy. Give it 10 years, give it 4 years. Your new business will be so prosperous. You're going to be very comfortable. Comfortable enough to take care of your family and anyone else that wants to come along for the ride. Like I said, if you're not with this single Taurus, hot damn, you should be. Let's go ahead and see what else happens with this single Taurus. Let's get this oracle card energy here for you. I claim the wealthy statement. Okay, all right, that's good. Yes. Hell, I don't have Taurus in me, but I claim it. Damn, I'm like, can I have a little bit of Taurus in me somewhere? Well, we all have every zodiac in our chart because we all have the all 12. Yep. I think I have Taurus in kind of a lame house. I think I have Taurus in my 3rd house. I don't even know. Man, I haven't even studied my chart in years. Whatever. I don't have any planets there, so it means something, but it's not huge. But you go, Taurus. You go. Basically, that means I work with Tauruses, and my siblings and friends are Tauruses, which is true. I do have a lot of that. Even my daughter's a Taurus, so, you know, if I watch people in their glory, so be it. That's my karma. I'm watching people in their glory. That's my seat. I get the front row seat. Okay. Tell me more about single Taurus. Single Taurus. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. You're so grateful. You're merciful. Grace is an attitude of, I'm loved because I deserve it. I love because I am love. I'm forgiven because God is that good. I don't have any worries. This is creating this beautiful, flourishing environment for yourself, financially, health-wise, relationship-wise. It's your constant good thinking. It's your speaking of affirmations. It's your vision boards. It's your dedication. Everything you've worked so hard for is because you have a good mental and emotional state. And that is the single Taurus. So you're really coming into some money here. And it could even be like through family. You could be getting an inheritance, possibly. Bottom of the deck is receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So you feel watched. I think there's a lot of single Tauruses that are seeing a lot of feathers. Maybe some white feathers, even just feathers, you know, on your car, outside, floating in the air, by your door. You're just seeing a lot of feathers. Maybe you're seeing a lot of birds. Just some signs that the angels are around you and certainly with you and helping you. Bottom of the deck over here is cleanse, purification, cleansing your energy, getting rid of toxicity, and just feeling good. This is a good aura. It's a clean mind. It's a clean heart. It's a clean everything. You're just cleaning house. You're also, because the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, definitely spending money on your home. So if you do own a home, single Taurus, high five. Even if you rent and you're just very well supported. I see that your home is gorgeous. I see that you have the most awesome countertops, like in your kitchen and bathroom. Even if you painted them yourself, you're very artistic. You're definitely doing that. I see you having beautiful furniture, a beautiful arrangement. You definitely decorate for the seasons, and you follow things like that. I do see you as an early riser. I feel like you wake up with the sun, and you definitely want to get a good schedule. These things are what makes people wealthy. It's rising with the sun. It's taking care of your home. A clean home is a clean mind. A clean mind is a sound aura, a sound spirit. So I really feel like you're just taking care of all the necessities. And the Queen of Pentacles, single Taurus, this is you taking care of yourself. Taking care of your home, your looks, your beauty, your teeth. I'm also feeling people are taking care of their teeth. And so just your eyes, you know, you're going to the doctors, you're getting checkups. Yeah, the Magician is sometimes seen as the physician. And I do feel I could also be speaking to a single Taurus that is a doctor or someone that's getting their PhD or is in some kind of a medical field, whether it's therapy, whether it's, you know, optometry, whatever. I do see you as being successful in some kind of work like that. Okay, the other ones of you, it's working in a bank. This is finance, this is mortgage, this is investments, this could even be insurance. But I see like you're really getting involved with financial security, and whatever career you're taking form with, you're very secure. There is, you know, one of you that could be a songwriter, singer-songwriter, and you're going to be very famous, especially if you open up a YouTube with your new songs. I think it would flourish like wildfire. I think you would get a very large audience if you did whatever musical act you want to perform on YouTube. So that is some advice there. Let me go ahead and clarify. The Magician, which I think is you, but it's also the Queen of Pentacles that is you. You're getting looked at by a lot of people for sure. You're very noticed. Tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here for single Taurus? Three of Wands. Purely and simply put, the Magician is here because you're manifesting your reality. It's literally becoming physical. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You've already done the work. You're expecting the reward. And that's why the Magician is here. It's strictly manifestative energy. The bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles. I told you, single Taurus, you're rich. You're rich. You got it going on. If you're not rich, you will be. And if you're not in those categories, can I just say you're comfortable? You're comfortable. You're not in need for anything. You are very comfortable, and there's no want. You don't have anything to want for. You may be wanting a companion because the Nine of Pentacles is Taurus, but it does talk about a companion. Okay, maybe it's also Virgo. I did have Gemini, Virgo with Magician, and I have Virgo here. It's possible that for these Tauruses, you're wanting to be in relationship with another Earth sign, preferably a Virgo. Maybe even a Cancerian. But I do think that that will happen as long as you keep your goals and you keep going forward with your wants and desires and stability. That is going to come in. That will come in to follow. You are going to be getting some communication in 3 weeks from, I do feel, a Virgo. So whether this is your lover that you want or a friend, you are going to be getting communication from a Virgo. I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to talk about business plans, but I also think there's going to be love involved with business. There's going to be business and pleasure. So we're going to dive into that in the extended. But that's kind of what the overall is going on. I will read the Tauruses and overall oracle with the Everyday Witch to give you guys some direction for a Taurus sign. If you're cross watching, or if you are the Taurus, some direction for your own life. Let's see what's going on. Oh, in synchronistic numbers, I see 111. Nice. So tell me about the Taurus. Tell me about the Taurus. What advice does Taurus need for the month of January? What advice does Taurus need? Meditation and dig deep. So spend more time outdoors. There's gems underneath this soil. The further you dig inside of yourself, not on the outside of the way Venus makes things look, but on the inside, you will notice that there's big important things that you have not, things that have not gone unseen, but things that need to be seen more. How about that? And so there's this energy here of, can you dig deeper and deeper and deeper inside of your heart and find more stability, find more truth? I also feel you could definitely be done with a Scorpio and an Aquarius here, because Saturn rules this card. And this is about digging deep into your feelings, into your emotions, into your thoughts. And it's really about finding what's hidden. There are gems waiting for you. There's some secrets that need to be unearthed, some bones that need to be dug up from this ground. There are beautiful things you can learn about yourself the more you love yourself and dig deep inside. Either way, I just feel like there's so much more to Taurus than meets the eye. And I think you know that a lot of people see the surface of Taurus. Very few people know who Taurus really is. And I don't think that you want people to think that you're superficial, materialistic, you're out to be a gold digger, or you're out for marriage only and you want a ring and you want commitment. There's more than that facade for Taurus. For these Tauruses here, what I'm feeling is you want the world to know that you are quality. You are fertile. You give life to people's dreams, your partners, that you give courage to those in need. You are a healthy, fertile soil where when people come and plant their desires and wishes and love in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, people that establish deep friendships with you, people that establish a love with you, people that establish a business with you, you want them to know that you're not going anywhere. You will make it grow. You want to grow everything. You are the beautiful farmer here, or, just what do you call it, a gardener. You're the gardener. You're the gardener in the Garden of Eden. And you want them to know that you want to build, and you're ready for partnership, and you're ready for this growth, and you're letting the universe know how ready you are. And you're going to start seeing these things happen in a very materialistic way. So all of your desires are coming forward. And it's all because of you, Taurus. You did the hard work. You put on that yoke and you tilled your ground like the bull you are, hard-headed, dedicated. You rose with the sun every day. You did your work. You did everything you could inside yourself and out to present the best person for the next partner and the world and for yourself. You've presented the best you could give. And you only hope that people will love themselves and their life enough to give you a gem of themselves, because you're refined. You are a diamond in the rough, Taurus. Not very many people have a work ethic like you. Not very many people have a heart tender like you. And not very many people have an eye for beauty like you. And you definitely see the value and beauty in people that normal people wouldn't think. You will see the beauty and splendor in someone that has a dark past. Like we discovered up here with the DM Taurus. You will find the beauty in someone that you've wasted years with, and you're like, well, at least it did something for me. It grew, and I had a lot to learn there, and I'm ready for more. You're not going to cast it away as waste. You're not wasteful. You definitely use it to add to your soil. Every tear, every sorrow, every pain, every sweat, everything goes into that soil. Nothing's wasted. You guys are like the recyclers of alchemical processing. That's what you do. You're alchemical. You process the waste and the drama, and you make it beautiful. You're refined. You are that diamond that was under the earth, under so much pressure, till it became beautiful. And so that's what you do, Taurus, and next to none. Next to none is you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and read this meditation, dig deep. Yeah, that is awesome, huh? Okay. Our culture often encourages us to have the pursuit of shallow and immediate pleasures, discouraging the deep work that it takes and the time and the energy. But sometimes it's important to look more closely, burrow into our own hearts and minds, and discover what lies underneath the surface. Sometimes you have to dig deep to find the truth. You have to see all the tools that you have and use them. They're waiting for you to use them. Meditation can help you achieve a deeper connection with these truths. This card is telling you to look at some issues more closely. You probably already know what they are. This card just reminds you that avoiding a situation won't lead you to a solution. Instead, you have to dig deep to look for these answers, even if you worry that you might not like them. Maybe the universe will surprise you, or maybe it will turn out that looking more deeply with an open mind will lead you to answers that aren't obvious on the surface. So that's beautiful. And that is the oracle for you guys. I'm super excited for you. Relationships are budding. Bullshit is ending. I'm so glad that you found who you really are and what you're really worth. Taurus, you have taught us to have value. And thank you. Thank you for that, showing us what hard work and dedication and value looks like. And it's very prosperous. And you have a voice. It may not be the loudest roar in the jungle, but you have a power, and it thunders like the earth in an earthquake. It thunders. You have a very strong presence, Taurus. So anyways, that is your reading. If you want to catch me in the extended, you know where to go. And like I said, you guys can go ahead on my channel, my website, jks1111.com, purchase my Spirit Speaks Oracles. You have until Valentine's Day to purchase that deck and receive 3 months free extendeds on my subscription. You also get your tarot cards and your name called in a general reading. And so that's a really fun thing to have. That's like 3 in 1. And if you're just interested in the extendeds alone, it's just $99 a month, and you can go ahead and sign up for that. And that's it. And if you're interested in my tarot decks, I have others, and you're welcome to go ahead and check that out and see if that's something for you as well. I had another canceled order, so that person, I guess, is no longer on the journey. And that person sacrificed the pink rose oracles and my tarot at a discounted price, which they'll never get again. So I do have this available with another rose oracle with rose colored gilding, which you're going to see on Tuesday. So if you're interested in that, you can purchase that, and it will be delivered far quicker than waiting for the 25. If I ever tell you guys I have cards available because people are canceling, know that I'm going to give you a quicker shipment time. Those people waited a long time and they got off the journey. So it is what it is. But it's available for you, and I believe Spirit makes everything happen for a reason. So if you're interested in that, I do have a bundle package. You can get all 3 of my cards for a certain price, and you can get the Spirit Speaks. So there's a lot of good deals out there. If you're really into learning more about your journey and your astrology and magic and relationships, I highly recommend you get into those intuitive tools. Okay, guys? And that is it. Thank you for watching. I will see you back here shortly, hopefully within half an hour, where I will start getting into Virgo. So yay! If I have any Virgos out there, I'm about to do a Virgo reading, and I will see you soon tonight. And then I will finish up with a Capricorn, and we'll do Earth today, okay? And then after that, I'll be doing a general collective reading, which I will call names out. So that's really fun. The names I have to call for the Spirit Speaks is Mark, Maria, Katrina, there's one more, and I'm sorry I forgot. I'll have to check it before I come back on later tonight. But those are the people that are getting their names called for sure, because I did see your names in PayPal as ordered. Okay, so you did order the Spirit Speaks Oracle, so I will be delivering that tonight. So anyways, guys, if I've missed anyone, just leave it in the comments below this video, and I'll be sure to check up on you. Yeah, AMC has to be here for me to do it. But I will do a shout out for AMC. Even if she comes on later, maybe she'll look and know that her name was called in that video. So it will be later on tonight. If you see her or talk to her somewhere, let her know that I will be doing her name as well tonight. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and go into the extended. I'm going to find out how this new relationship looks with your air sign for the DM Taurus. Could also be a Scorpio. And then I'm going to be looking into what this looks like as far as coming into a new marriage or ending an old one, but how that's going to look and what your future looks like. And then I'll be going for the singles over here also, what your career is going to be looking like, and who is this magician, this possible Virgo that's coming into your life, single Taurus. Is it a friend? Is it a lover? What is it? So we're going to dive more into that. I will also, with the rest of my January signs, be doing a year overview, all 12 months for your zodiac sign to see what you could be experiencing in what month. I like you guys to get a calendar and just take notes, just so you know what to expect. So when it hits that month, you're like, okay, this is kind of the energy I might be dealing with. At least you have a head start on what to deal with. Okay? All right, guys, I'll see you on the other side. Love you. Just keep swimming. Bye.